Most people are eating foods every single day that silently destroy their health from the inside out. Ultra-processed foods now account for 67% of teenagers' total daily calories consumed across the United States alone. Welcome to Real Health Logic, your source for evidence-based health insights that actually make a real difference. Today we are breaking down the absolute healthiest foods you should be prioritizing on your plate right now. We will also expose what you must eliminate immediately if you are serious about protecting your long-term health. Let us begin by understanding what food actually is and why this definition matters more than you think. Food is anything eaten to sustain life, provide energy, and promote the growth and repair of tissues. If something you eat fails those three basic criteria, it simply does not qualify as real food. Ultra-processed products are engineered through chemicals, heat, and mechanical processes that destroy every bit of nutritional value. These products are designed purely for shelf life, cheap production, and maximum taste, not for your health. The food industry has mastered the art of making non-food items look, smell, and taste like food. They start with something like corn and process it until it no longer resembles anything found in nature. That final product cannot sustain life, cannot give you real energy, and cannot repair any of your tissues. Yet billions of people consume these products every single day while wondering why their health keeps declining steadily. To understand healthy eating, think of a scale running from dead non-food all the way to whole food. On the healthy end, you need foods rich in bioavailable vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, and amino acids. You also need essential fatty acids and quality fiber that naturally exists within whole, unprocessed food sources today. Here is something most people do not know. There are no essential carbohydrates your body actually requires to function. Your body can survive and even thrive without dietary carbohydrates, but it cannot survive without fats and proteins. Essential fats and essential proteins are non-negotiable, but carbohydrates are technically optional for human survival and metabolic function. This does not mean vegetables are unimportant, because they deliver folate, vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, and phytonutrients. Phytonutrients are plant-based compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that genuinely support your overall body health. Research confirms that diets rich in diverse whole food nutrients significantly reduce systemic inflammation throughout the entire body. Studies also show that nutrient density, not just calorie counting, is what truly determines your long-term metabolic health. A fascinating fact most people overlook is that grass-fed beef also contains measurable levels of natural phytonutrients. That is right, phytonutrients are not exclusively found in plants, they also exist in quality animal products today. Cattle raised entirely on grass and finished on pasture accumulate significantly higher phytonutrient levels than grain-fed animals do. This completely challenges the outdated idea that you must eat only plants to access these powerful beneficial compounds. Now let us get into the actual list of the healthiest foods you should be eating every week. Number 1 on this list is grass-fed, grass-finished beef, which is ironically the food most people avoid. Red meat has been unfairly blamed for chronic disease without separating grass-fed beef from heavily processed meat products. Grass-fed beef is one of the most nutrient-dense foods available, delivering complete proteins, healthy fats, and key minerals. It is the single richest dietary source of glutamine, the amino acid most responsible for healing your gut lining. Glutamine actively repairs intestinal walls, reduces gut inflammation, and supports a healthy and well-functioning digestive system overall. This is precisely why people who adopt a carnivore or beef-focused diet often experience dramatic gut health improvements. Many inflammatory conditions, autoimmune responses, and digestive disorders begin to resolve when gut healing is properly supported through diet. Another important point is that beef allergies are extremely rare, making it one of the most tolerated foods available. When buying beef, Always choose grass-fed and grass-finished to ensure you are getting the maximum nutritional benefit possible. Do not confuse this with conventional grain-fed beef or processed meats, which have completely different nutritional profiles entirely. Number 2 on our list is wild-caught fatty fish, with salmon being one of the best options available. Fatty fish deliver omega-3 fatty acids, which are among the most powerful anti-inflammatory nutrients found anywhere in nature. The average American currently gets around 32% of their total daily calories from highly inflammatory industrial seed oils. These seed oils create enormous amounts of oxidative damage throughout the body, contributing to disease, fatigue, and inflammation. Wild-caught fatty fish directly counteracts this damage by flooding your body with beneficial and healing omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s support brain function, cardiovascular health, joint mobility, hormonal balance, and overall cellular integrity throughout your entire body. Always choose wild-caught over farmed fish, because farmed varieties are often fed grain-based diets that reduce omega-3 content. Number 3 is shellfish, including oysters, clams, shrimp, lobster, and crab, all of which are nutritional powerhouses worth eating. Shellfish are uniquely valuable because they deliver omega-3 fatty acids, trace minerals, and complete high-quality protein simultaneously in one food. Oysters, in particular, are one of the highest natural sources of zinc found in any food on Earth. Zinc is critical for immune function, testosterone production, wound healing, skin health, and proper enzymatic activity in your body. Most people are chronically deficient in zinc without realizing it, and shellfish offer one of the best natural solutions. Trace minerals found in shellfish support hundreds of biological processes that most other foods simply cannot adequately provide for you. Including shellfish in your weekly diet even just 2 or 3 times provides an enormous return on nutritional investment. Number 4 is eggs, specifically organic. Pasture-raised eggs from hens raised in genuinely healthy, natural, and humane conditions. Eggs are among the most complete and nutrient-dense foods that exist anywhere in the entire human food supply. The yolk is where the real nutrition lives, containing fat-soluble vitamins, healthy fats, and critically important choline reserves. Choline is an essential nutrient that most people are severely deficient in, and eggs are its most accessible source. Adequate choline intake directly supports liver function, brain development, memory, cellular structure, and the reversal of fatty liver disease. Buying the highest quality eggs you can afford is one of the simplest investments you can make in your health. Pasture-raised eggs from hens on open land contain measurably higher levels of omega-3s and vitamins than conventional eggs do. Number 5 is fermented vegetables, particularly sauerkraut and kimchi, which are 2 of the most powerful probiotic foods available. Your gut microbiome is responsible for immune regulation, mood stability, hormone balance, nutrient absorption, and metabolic efficiency every single day. When your microbiome is compromised, nearly every system in your body begins to underperform in some measurable and noticeable way. Anyone who has taken antibiotics knows exactly how quickly gut health can collapse and how long recovery actually takes. Fermented vegetables directly replenish and diversify your gut bacteria, restoring the microbial foundation your entire body depends on completely. Sauerkraut contains approximately 10 times the vitamin C of an equivalent serving of fresh raw vegetables, which is remarkable. It also provides both prebiotics, which feed your good bacteria, and probiotics, which are the beneficial living microbes themselves. Kimchi adds additional anti-inflammatory compounds, garlic, ginger, and spices that further support your immune system and digestive health. Making fermented vegetables a daily habit is one of the highest impact, lowest cost decisions you can make for your gut. Number 6 is leafy greens, including arugula, spinach, romaine, kale, and high-quality lettuce grown in genuinely nutrient-rich soil. Leafy greens deliver folate, vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, and various plant compounds that support critical functions across your body. Magnesium alone is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions, and most people are not getting nearly enough of it daily. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, fluid balance, nerve signaling, and proper muscle contraction throughout your cardiovascular and muscular systems. One important note is that spinach is high in oxalates, which can interfere with mineral absorption in some individuals. Cooking your spinach or pairing it with a calcium-rich food like cheese significantly reduces the oxalate content present. This simple step makes the nutrients in spinach far more bioavailable and accessible to your body for actual use. Always prioritize greens grown in quality soil because nutrient content in vegetables is directly tied to soil health quality. Number 7 is organ meats, which represent some of the most concentrated sources of nutrition available in the entire food world. Liver, in particular, is often called nature's multivitamin because of its extraordinary density of vitamins, minerals, and essential nutrients. It contains preformed vitamin A, B vitamins including B12, iron, copper, folate, CoQ10, and many other critical compounds. If you find the taste of liver difficult to enjoy, cod liver is a genuinely excellent and more palatable alternative. Canned cod liver is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, vitamin A, and other fat-soluble nutrients your body needs. It offers a milder taste profile than beef liver, while still delivering an impressive and broad range of nutritional benefits. Including organ meats even once or twice per week provides your body with nutrients that are nearly impossible to get elsewhere. Number 8 is herbal spices and seasonings, specifically garlic, onion, sage, thyme, basil, cinnamon, and high-quality mineral-rich sea salt. These are not just flavor enhancers, but are biologically active foods with real and measurable effects inside your body. Garlic contains allicin, a sulfur compound with proven antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and cardiovascular protective properties supported by extensive scientific research. Cinnamon has been shown in multiple studies to improve insulin sensitivity and help regulate blood sugar levels after meals. Onions contain quercetin, a powerful antioxidant flavonoid that reduces inflammation, supports immune defense, and protects cellular health over time. Sea salt provides trace minerals that refined table salt completely lacks, making it a meaningfully better choice for daily seasoning. Using these herbs and spices generously in your daily cooking adds layers of health benefits far beyond simple flavoring alone. Now let us talk about what you absolutely must eliminate if you want any of this to actually work. The 3 most destructive ingredients in the modern food supply are synthetic sugars, modified starches, and industrial seed oils. Modified food starch and maltodextrin spike blood sugar more aggressively than plain table sugar does, which most people find shocking. Industrial seed oils, including canola, corn, sunflower, soybean, and cottonseed oil, are highly processed and intensely inflammatory by nature. These oils dominate ultra-processed food ingredient lists and are the primary drivers of oxidative damage happening inside your cells daily. Many people have been conditioned to fear saturated fat, but the real danger lies in these unstable seed oils. A bag of popular corn chips contains 8 grams of total fat, but only 1 gram is actually saturated fat. All remaining fat comes from seed oils, the very oils causing tremendous inflammatory damage inside countless people's bodies every day. Companies market these products as healthy because they are low in saturated fat, but this framing is deeply misleading. Monosodium glutamate is added to engineered snack foods to stimulate your appetite and make it nearly impossible to stop eating. Artificial colorings, artificial flavorings, and various chemical preservatives round out these products that are anything but food in reality. The purpose of ultra-processed food is simply to maximize shelf life, minimize production cost, and override your natural hunger signals. Real food has life in it, and the more a food is processed, the more that life is destroyed. A vegan diet can work, but requires very careful planning to avoid deficiencies in B12, Da, and complete amino acids. Animal products provide a more complete, and easily absorbed amino acid profile compared to plant proteins available in most foods. Plant proteins often require strategic combining of multiple sources to achieve a complete essential amino acid profile for your body. This does not make veganism impossible, but it does require greater nutritional awareness and often strategic supplementation to be sustainable. Anti-nutrients found in plants like oxalates, lectins, and phytates can interfere with mineral absorption if foods are eaten raw regularly. Simple preparation methods like soaking nuts overnight, cooking cruciferous vegetables, or steaming greens dramatically reduce these anti-nutrient compounds effectively. These are easy steps that make plant foods significantly safer, more digestible, and more nutritionally valuable for your body overall. The bottom line is that the healthiest diet is built around whole, minimally processed foods with maximum natural nutrient density. It prioritizes quality animal proteins, wild-caught seafood, fermented foods, nutrient-dense greens, and biologically active herbs and spices every day. It eliminates synthetic sugars, industrial starches, and seed oils that silently damage your metabolism, gut, and cellular function over time. Health is not just about avoiding bad foods, but about consistently choosing foods that actively build and repair your body. Every meal is either moving you closer to better health or quietly contributing to the decline you are trying to avoid. The good news is that these changes are not complicated, expensive, or extreme. Once you understand the underlying logic behind them, start with 1 or 2 swaps this week and build from there, because consistency always matters far more than perfection does. Your body is extraordinarily capable of healing itself when you finally stop flooding it with substances that are not real food. If this video gave you a clearer picture of what healthy eating actually looks like, please give it a like. Subscribe to Real Health Logic so you never miss another evidence-based health insight that could genuinely transform your everyday life.